From the students of Penn State Meteorology, here is your Penn State Campus Weather Service forecast.
And good evening, everybody. Ryan Breton here with your CNET forecast for the upcoming weekend, starting with a look at the snow that fell here in State College last night. 4.9 inches reported at Walker Building. That brings our total up to 44 inches almost for the season here in State College. A bit of a surprise. We really weren't expecting that much snow last night. What's not really a surprise is how impressive this cold has been. In fact, this February likely to go in the books as the 4th coldest month on record here in State College, and we have records that go all the way back to the 1890s by Penn State Meteorology. In terms of Februarys, this is likely going to be the coldest February on record with a mean temperature of 17.5. So either way you look at it, a very cold month coming to an end, and we can only hope that March will be a little bit better. Not much to talk about otherwise. A lot of clear sky in place, and with a big area of high pressure settling in overnight, it's going to be a very clear but cold night. We'll have lows likely below zero in many places once again tonight. It's getting quite cold already. Temperatures in the 20s, 23 in Bellefonte. Here in State College right now, we're sitting at 19, but in the lower teens to our west and north. And overnight, again, it's going to be very cold. A big area of high pressure now centered over the Midwest will actually be centered over Pennsylvania tomorrow morning. And with that high in place, I expect many places will fall below zero tonight. It won't stay quiet for long, though. This area of low pressure now down near the Four Corners will track across the country over the weekend and arrive here on Sunday with a wintry mix of precipitation for much of Pennsylvania. But first, the forecast for tonight: clear and bitterly cold, and it's possible we could have lows as low as -6 here in State College. Certainly the sheltered valleys will be that cold, but even downtown, it's not out of the question. Tomorrow, another cold day, partly to mostly sunny. Not awful, though. We'll have highs in the low 20s. Pretty sad that that doesn't feel quite so bad, considering our average for this time of year is climbing as we are beginning to enter the month of March. Take a look at future weather. A quiet day tomorrow, a mix of sunshine and clouds. Then the clouds thicken up tomorrow night, and by Sunday morning, some light snow and flurries will be in place as our next storm system moves in. Then as some warmer air becomes involved, it's likely we'll see a bit of a mix, especially down along the Turnpike and in southern and especially southwestern Pennsylvania. We'll go over to some rain for a time, and then all of this will be gone by Monday morning. It's not a substantial storm, but in many areas there will be an appreciable amount of snow, especially north of I-80 and the northwestern parts of Pennsylvania. South of State College, there's a good bet that snow will fall for a good part of the storm, but then we'll deal with some ice and likely rain. And the best chance of rain is going to be down in Pittsburgh and southwestern Pennsylvania, where a lot of the storm may come in the form of rain. In terms of the snow totals, this is an early estimate, but at this time, we think there's a good chance of in between 2 and 5 inches here in State College, much more to the north and west, and a bit less to the southeast, where it's likely, again, down in this part of the state, there will be at least some mixing with sleet, freezing rain, and even some rain, especially down toward the Maryland border. So again, that's coming Sunday, especially in the afternoon and evening, and then it's gone by Monday. Here's a look at the 7-day forecast. Very cold tomorrow, highs in the low 20s, only near 30 on Sunday, and even Monday, it's not a very warm day, but we should rise above freezing with highs in the mid-30s. And then another storm comes in on Wednesday. At this time, it appears it could come in the form of rain, but please check back with us early next week for important updates on that one, as the trend this winter has been, it looks like rain a few days out, and then it turns into more of an icy situation. So we'll be monitoring that through the course of the weekend. Have a happy and safe weekend.